England and France, two nations with a complex sporting relationship spanning decades. And for all involved, there is added complexity. Players, colleagues, teammates at club level. But such camaraderie must be put aside for now. It is undoubtedly a stern test for both sides. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
And already we're underway here. Played out to the right. And it's Walker. Stones. And it's Stones. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I see a fine player in this fella, Olivier Giroud. We all know about his presence and that wonderful left foot, but it's the way so many top players rate him as being their favourite strike partner. Such an intelligent player who's built his career on positioning and movement, allowing people to feed off it.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Griezmann. And that is as far as they're going to go. And back to the keeper they go. Stones. Played towards the other side. Rashford. Spread out to the left. Kane climbs up big! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Griezmann. Hernandez. And he's found a way past. Stood up well to him there. Foden. Now Stones. Phillips. And it's Shaw. Foden. To Henderson. Out to the right. Saka. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Oh, good read. Giroud. Now it's Giroud. Foden. Saka. And it's played forward. And there's the end of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. It's Giroud! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Giroud is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And that's been levered clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kyle Walker, played back to the goalkeeper. And it's Walker. Shaw. It's Bellingham. And he's been shifted off it. Gets his pass away. Pass is just off target. Saka. Bellingham. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Foden.
The attendance for this match was
Almost an hour gone.
71,898.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. In by... Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
And now they can spring out of defence. Kyle Walker. And it's Stones. Foden.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Gently done. Saka has it out wide and in space. He's gone for goal! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Rashford. So what can they make of this? Bellingham.
England showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Foden. And it's Henderson.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Saka looking to run onto it. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been